put the ball on the car, on the receiver. So my hitch has a locking pin in it. Keeps my ball from coming out of the receiver. So that's, put that in there. Oops, line up the holes. Put the pin in, and then lock it in with this. There, now my ball's not gonna come off the car. Okay, I got the hitch raised up back there. I'm just gonna back up a little bit, get it close. Not like that. I don't need to get it right on. All right, that's pretty close. All right, so if I move my little wheel chock out of the way, I can slide this over here. A little more, a little more. All right, I'm probably gonna have to move my wheel chocks. Yeah, this is preventing the trailer from going any farther. I'm gonna move that just a little bit more. Oh, let's run over the string, but that might do it. All right, try it again. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty close. All right, I'm gonna stop that right there so it doesn't roll back. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Try to lower it. Make sure you have that thing up. And it looks like it's going on. Beautiful. Lower, 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 lower. Keep lowering until the wheel at the bottom comes off the ground. Once that comes off the ground, you're pretty sure that you're on the ball. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna clamp it down, put a pin in that, and call it hooked. Then I'll take this off, throw it in the car. Once that thing's done, make sure it's tight so it doesn't wiggle loose while I'm going down the road. All right, there's that. And I'll pick up all my wheel chocks, put them in the back of the car. Also keep this tote in the back of my car so it's handy. It's right here where I need everything. I keep my drill in here, my wheel chocks. I put the pin back in my wheel just so it's where it needs to be. I don't have to dig for it, and makes things handier. Okay, now I'm gonna put the pin in the hitch so that that's secure. Hook up my lights, my chains. I'll be ready to go. So I got that pinned. Again, you wanna make sure it's all the way down. It looks about like that. And then if you want, grab a hold of it and pull. Of course, I couldn't lift that up even if I wanted to, but I think if it was loose, I might be able to. Anyway, it's on there secure. You want to crisscross your chains. I don't know why, I guess it makes them stronger. And they just slide right on those little, whatever those things are called. Those things. And then your lights, you should have some kind of an adapter. Mine's a 4-pin. It attaches to my car down here. Open the little flap. Plug it in. I usually use both hands so that I make sure I've got it plugged in tight. Lights are plugged in. I always use a Velcro strap to attach this to my hitch just for safety so it doesn't fall off while I'm going down the road. And then the last thing I have is this breakaway cable, which is all tangled up over there, so I'm going to untangle that and just attach it to my come on, everything. All right, I'm just going to attach this also to this because it's the only thing I have to attach it to. All right, there. Okay, and then just make sure everything has room to move as you're going down the road and going around corners and stuff. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. So before I tow my vehicle out of my garage, I check to make sure that there's nothing laying around. I didn't leave my keys laying anywhere. I check to make sure everything's secure, that's tight. I already checked my propane's off, that's secure. I go around, I make sure my step is up. I make sure my door's locked. I make sure my wheel chocks are in. I make sure my door's latched. Make sure my side walls are pinned and latched. I come around the back, I make sure my stabilizers are up on both sides, which they are. I check my wheel, that's still secure. My spare tire, I mean. My wheel chocks are up here. I'm unplugged, that's secured. This is secured. Make sure I'm pinned on this side. I make sure I lowered my sunroof and that it's locked. I come around here, I make sure my drain is secure or tight. Can't see it. Here, make sure this is tight. I make sure these are good, tight, secure, tight, tight. Give my tires a good kick. I'm gonna be checking the tire pressure on my way through town. I don't have anything laying around on top of the vehicle. I don't have anything laying around on this side. My winch thing, whatever that is tight. My breakaway cable is hooked up. My chains are both solid. My lights are hooked. That's pinned. And this is pinned. I've got everything I need to set it up when I get to camp. Everything's secure. And got my keys. I'm ready to go. Make sure you do a light check. I want to make sure your lights are all on. Yep, my lights are all on. All right, I'm good to travel. So that's my complete how-to guide on hooking up your Aliner to your tow vehicle. Could I have done things different? What would you have done different? If this was helpful and you liked it, subscribe, share, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Thanks, happy camping.